Okay, so I'm going to do a 2v2 acropolis. I'd usually like to go low-key, but, you know, don't want to keep doing the same old. So, probably prefer if Alexandria was on my team, just because it's 93, so that means he or she is 26 or 27. Totally forgot to... This is my first game of the day. So I'm Ra, so I know I can empower buildings, that's fine. I should have actually gone there. Should have actually started foraging from them. Yeah, I've already messed up the game. This is one thing you should never do. Just send them blindly out. And obviously with Acropolis you start off with more resources. Yeah, I fucked up massively. Shit. Maybe, actually. To be fair, I've got enough resources to afford me a bit of a late start. Then, as soon as this happens, I'm not sure how much hunt there is on Acropolis. I don't remember there being too much, so I might actually go for husbandry or something. Just because there's no point in wasting 100 gold and 100 wood on something that you probably don't even need. Probably want to get this thing as well, just because. I'm actually going to start building a temple now as well. Then when I'm building, I also want to be careful of building too close to the cliffs, because obviously in late game, if it gets that far, they might end up getting catapults and stuff. So what is this do? Herd animals. Okay, so there's a lot of sheep and goats on this map. Yeah, a lot of goats on this map, so makes sense to get that. And then with Ra, obviously you can get this thing that makes villagers stronger. That's good. I've just found a settlement there. That's really important to know. Making sure I'm staying ahead with enough houses. And some hunt up here. I don't want to put an obelisk here as well, saying if they do decide to attack from this way, then I've got an early warning system. And this teammate, he must be Atlantean or something. Yeah, he's Atlantean because he's getting that second town centre up. That's cool. And I know now that I can send my villagers to hunt here. And there's also a thing here. Villages are cheaper, so I'm actually going to go back and get that because that's more important than, yeah. Okay, instead of sending them there first, I'm actually going to send them up here because that's closer, and at the moment it's all about getting there faster. So my score is going to be the lowest because I'm Egyptian, so I'm against some with green, so he should have the highest score, but he doesn't, so that's really annoying. Means he's not so good. Let's actually check out. Actually, that's not true because he actually built a second town centre first, and that would deplete his resources. So it doesn't mean that he's not good. I don't know why I went up that way. That's weird. Then I just want to get a quick little wall up, just as a little bit of defence. And that's another little good backup down there, so that's really good. Then I want to build a little guy there. Let's cut a little, send 2 villagers onto wood. Probably need 1, but I want to make sure I've got enough for upgrades. Gonna scout out this side of my map as well. Double check I'm still recording. Go like that, right in the middle. So it's always best to just make sure you're right in the middle, because then it's less travel time, even if it's a few seconds. So this is 8 and this is 2. So if he did decide to attack me, I can take him. Don't really need to do macro. Okay, so blue potentially is a noob. Oh shit, I've sent way too many onto wood there. My bad. Okay, so I actually want to send these onto gold. I'm sure this isn't the correct way to play Ra, but oh well. Make sure making that. Who's Till again? So he is set. So he could potentially just vision power here, and then do shifting sands, ancestors, and potentially even meteor, and he would send all of his guys onto me. So as soon as that makes 5, I'm going to get one of those. There we go. Just because I'm expecting a few raids and stuff like that. I just want to send these guys around here because it's a little bit faster. Well, a little bit less travel time. Check the scores again. That's weird. That he built so close up. I just want to send these 2 guys there. Make sure I've got room to... Yep, cool. Ideally, I'd go straight to heroic. So this is why you learn the heroic rushes of the gods that you're playing. But it's always hard if you don't. If it's the first time you're playing these gods for a while. So now I want to go over there. This is obviously the importance of scouting. This guy. Wow, he literally just stole my hunt. That's not cool. And then I can see that he's coming this way. Actually, I'll just send my priest to kill him. Go like that. Oh shit! Walked right past him. That was bad. But at least these will kill him. That's fine. Okay, so at least my teammate's in the lead now, but he should be anyway because he's Atlantean. As soon as that goes up, I'm gonna cancel my villager production. So, because I got that relic, it should be 45. Yeah, it's 45. Yeah? No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cancel that now. Go that, so I can make yeah, basically want to make sure I've got enough gold, so then I can make mythical strongholds, and that's going to be the biggest thing because that's going to allow me to make one here. Just let my ally know that they're over there, so they're probably going to be 8. Oh well, they're the same. Okay, so Pharaoh will kill that, and then these will kill his army coming to help me, to help him. Then I want to build one from there to there, just as a backup. So he's going archery range, so I need to be making camoey as soon as that thing goes up. Get that thing because I need that soon. These are idle, so just let him know. Shit, I was in an ally chat. Okay, that's a big mistake. I'm not going to use this because it's noob. Going to empower that. Going to get that. Going to get that anyway, just because. Going to upgrade my walls, just because. Going to make another monument. These aren't actually going to be doing anything at the moment, so instead of that I'm going to make them make a market. That's more important. I actually wasted a lot of time getting them to do that just then. Oh, this guy's literally taking all of my resources, so that sucks. And yeah, cool, forgot to cycle those, that sucks. Just getting a little bit distracted now, to be honest. Probably get some of those to 6 of those, because I feel like my teammate's going to take that any minute. I'm going to get these guys to just make some houses. I don't really know why I built it like that, there's no real reason. Go and check my phone. Yep, cool. And that guy's not doing anything there. As soon as they finish that, I'm going to make him build that. And I want camo, so I'm going to make a few there. I would usually get the upgrade first, but yeah, and they're making archers, so I'm going to get this shield. And it's going to be a little bit of an edge as well. That's pretty cool. I never usually build like that, but basically what I want to do, I want to make them be like, okay, it makes more sense to attack there. I swear, like Poseidon and Zeus and stuff, their archers are just so powerful. It's not even funny. So I know that they're trying to go around that way, so then I can actually just go for a straightforward attack here. And because archers are a bit slow. Oh, maybe not. Send a few more into that. Instead of that, I basically want to kill his villagers. I might even have to use pestilence if he's got a lot there. So he's still building. So let's see blues. Yeah. Basically messed up by not making enough farms. Basically want to also scout to make sure that, because if he does send a lot of villagers, there's going to be loads of them. Don't actually need that many of those. It's important to scout out the enemy as well, so he's just used curse so he can see me. So I'm assuming he's down here. I feel like he might have just given away his position by doing that. Maybe not. Because they're so far out now, I want to make another little guy there. Trying to find his outlying villages, really. There. Here we go. Mwahaha. Yeah, they just got wiped out. That's cool. because he's making a lot of archers. That's really important for me to kill his wood supply. Now it's time to leave because the element of surprise has ended. That's fine. Just like Pearl Harbor when they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we've lost the element of surprise, so it's time to leave. I'm playing a little bit like Norse, where I'm just continuously rushing them and like harassing them. Need to make sure all these guys are still actually making units. That's fine. Making villages. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm aware I didn't actually make 9 then, but that's fine. I definitely want to kill this guy. That's fine. Then I want to go down here. I'm only keeping this, so if they do a noob tactic, then I'm going to do a noob tactic. Okay, he's got a lot of villagers here now. So he's going to garrison them in a second. There we go. So it's really important to scout out the map and stuff. I just want to help my teammate a little bit, but he's the till is a very low score, so I'm not sure how much of my attack he can really last. I've got a lot of wood, so I can basically go like this and then go mythic. Probably get tornado instead. And then I also want to get this thing, which increases my population a bit. Let's see what's down here. Might be something good. And then I also totally forgot, but I need to make a few markets down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Go back there. Perfect. So what's he got? He's not going to be able to shifting sands into my base now, and he's probably just disconnected his internet because he's pretty much at the first bit of conflict, although it's actually saying that it's green. Okay, so it's actually blue. So it's hard to know if he's just pulling the plug on it or not. Definitely want to upgrade my cavalry. Oh, damn it, I actually generally wanted to make sure. Oh, that never works like I want it to. I'm going to send those down there as a distraction. Then I want to go in here and then use tornado, and then I want to use range straight after. So I probably left that way too late, but it's fine. I'm expecting them to... Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I'm expecting them to give up pretty soon. But you never know. See how he's getting along. What kills those? Okay, so he's got no upgrades. He's got no... Well, he's got 0 upgrades, so he actually might be a bit screwed there. Basically, definitely need to get a second medical up. Damn, I've got 0 upgrades as well actually, so I suck as well. So what's Blue got? So he's potentially, so he's Poseidon, so he's, I think, Earthquake? Can't quite remember. Just trying to work out what the most important thing to do now is, to be fair. So he's got he's making catapults, so I need to make sure I'm coming in hard with that cavalry. Don't think I'm going to need that. And these guys are brutal as well, so that's really good. So I'll leave these here for him to inevitably do that. Sure, I didn't actually do that. Okay, you know, I actually want to make elephants now. Main objective of this fight is just to take down those catapults. Then I'm going to decoy these over here, so then these can kill those, ideally. Okay, now the other guy's going to probably resign. Oh, just as about to get that. That's annoying. Good thing I made some extra things here, so now he's probably going to attack, which is totally fine. So I need to rebuild houses? No, I don't. That's fine. But he might decide to come in like that. There we go. Yep, cool. Called it. That's fine. Definitely kill that catapult. That's the priority here. See, if I didn't make these over here, I would have been fucked. So my mistake on that one was that I should have put my villagers onto the little hens here, the little chickens, and then I should have got my priest to scout that way, and then I should have got my pharaoh to scout that way. One goes that way, one goes that way. Well, one goes clockwise, one goes anti-clockwise. Well, actually, no, they both go clockwise, but one goes there, and that way you can see all around there. So that would have allowed me to see some guys here, some the farms here, and also the hunt. And there was also foragers here, like bushes. I quite like this little set, but because they were archers, you know, they're not going to do much damage here. If they were to attack here, I would have sent these guys over there, made a mythical stronghold, got 4 of them to make a wall like that to buy more time, and then I would have sent my cavalry to kill their siege. But yeah, let's see these upgrades. He's heavy archers, but I didn't go mad on those either. But yeah, the reason he lost is because he was going all wood and archers, but wasn't really planning for my cavalry. But yeah, I was basically trying to go more siege now because these guys are really fucked against elephants and stuff. So I'd have literally just made 20 elephants, killed that, prioritized the market, then pushed in, taken the town centre, while all his archers are killing my elephants. I would have made more cavalry, maybe made 4 or 5 siege towers as well, just to absorb the archers' arrows, because they've got really strong pierce attack. And yeah, it's a good game.